Loki and Arwyn and Dave Bob, and we're coming to you this morning in a celebration of this wonderful country that we live in, America. America, because we love our country, and some of us get a little emotional about it on this wonderful day, because there's so much wrapped around today, and I wanted to do something special for everybody. We're doing a little bit of a cold open, but I wanted to do something special because we need to bring people together. We need to bring people together. All the panicking out there that have been panicking these last couple of months, all the left. So we did something special. We want to bring the left and the panicking a little bit more centered.
Good luck.
And celebrate 4th of July and show them that socialism and communism and all that bullshit they worship is not the way. So we've got something special. We love America. We love our country. And for everybody out there, the panicins and the left included, this one is just for you. So we're going to roll the tape, Skol and TuckNroll Valhalla, and we'll see you after the intro.
Yeah.
Nice. Humanity. Look how far you've fallen.
Devil without a cause, and I'm back with the beaver hats and Ben Davis slacks. 30-pack of stroll, 30-pack of hoes. No Rogaine in the propane flows. The chosen one, I'm the living proof with the gift of gab from the city of truth. I jabbed and stabbed and knocked critics back, and I did not stutter when I said that. I'm going platinum, selling rhymes. I went platinum 7 times, and still they're ill and wanna see us rise. I guess because the only God shit. Oh, they call me cowboy. I'm a singer with black, so throw a finger in the air. Let me see where you're at. Say, hey, hey. Let me hear where you're at. Say, hey, hey. I'm giving it back, so say, hey, hey. Show me some laughter. Say, hey, 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 hey. I'm a cowboy, badass and black, singing, hey, 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 hey. From side to side, from front to back, say, hey, 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 hey. I put Detroit City back on the map. We're singing, hey, 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 hey. Kick rocks in the house, and that's where I'm at.
Happy Independence Day, Valhalla.
Man, if that don't get your blood pumping, you ain't an American.
You're not an American. Oh my God. Good morning, everybody. Hopefully everybody is having a good 4th of July morning. Let's bring some people together. Yeah, America.
Oh, I lost it at the vets. The first time they showed the vets, I'm like, I love y'all so much. Trump, America. Yeah. Yeah, I had to get it together. That was so good. It was so
Good morning,
good.
everybody. We love America here in Valhalla and on, well, it's not Mornings of Mischief anymore. It's just the Weekend Review. But bring everybody together. Come on in. There's always room. Leave your socialism and your leftism and your communism and your bullshitisms at the door, because here we're American,
Damn straight.
Yep.
especially with Zero now. We love you, Zero. Happy Canada Day or whatever the fuck.
That's right. They had Canada Day this week, so
Yeah,
we're good.
yeah, we're good. We're good. Holy shit, I hope you're doing well, bro. If you catch this and you're like, God, Loki went full American. He did it. He just had to do it.
You know, I won't lie, y'all. It feels good to go full American. With no excuses, balls to the wall, be proud, let those colors fly, no excuses. We are who we are. Y'all, we're America, damn it, and I am proud of that. I am proud of that.
And you should be.
Yes.
You should be, and you should be allowed to. There should be none of this like, oh, well, you know what? We're going to put, rainbow fucking sherbet up on the White House today because, feelings. No, red, white, and blue. Red, white, and blue. We're Americans. We're celebrate being American. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that.
And there's so many people out there that get butt hurt when they say an American flag. I don't understand it. I mean, when Trump put up that flagpole out on the White House lawn and put an American flag up on it, people were complaining. Can you imagine that?
Never in my life, Dave Bob, would I ever see a sitting president, whether you like him or not, is irrelevant. When the flag flies, that is your flag. And guess what, sons of bitches? You have a right in this country to say, I don't like that flag. You have a right because we are one of the only, if not the only country that has fucking free speech and all that built into our Constitution. So you have a right to be a dickhole on one of the best days of the year.
That's right. And this whole you should feel bad about
Love
being
it.
an American and you should be remorseful and you're all a bunch of colonizers. Just throw that shit out the window and be like, look, I'm proud of where I was born. I'm proud of the country I'm proud of the way we do things.
Yeah.
If you don't like it, go to your place of birth and celebrate your shit there. No one's stopping you. No one's downing you. No one's cracking you because you love your country. No. And you know what? If you're like, well, Loki, I hate my country. That's why you came to America, right? So stop trying to make it like your country that you hate and just embrace the fact that we do our shit this way here and we are red-blooded Americans.
Yeah.
Yep.
We
And
offer
just
freedom to
remember,
anyone who wants to be here.
Everybody came from somewhere else. I don't care who it is. At one time or another, they came there from somewhere else.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right. Jill says native Texan, several generations. Well, I am a what is it? A transplant. I'm transplanted Texan. So I wasn't born here, but I grew up here. So I barely remember Cali. All I remember about Cali in the 80s was, and I think we left in 85, was this place is turning into a shithole. We're leaving. That's about all I remember. I remember my dad being like, "This place sucks. We're gonna go someplace a lot better." So, and that was San Diego. That was San Diego, and it was
Yeah.
the mid '80s, and it was sucking then.
My family's been in Louisiana since I don't even know when. Bad politics and all, it's still Louisiana.
Punkwater says, "I'm a transplant to Texas as well. If only I could be a penguin of the Texas Revolution." You are, brother. You are, but you are. If anybody is, you are. Who discovered America? Guy walked here from Siberia chasing lunch.
The North American continent, for sure.
You know, when I was a dumb teenager, oh, go ahead, Loki. I'm sorry. You
Oh,
want
no. Go ahead. Finish.
you know, I went to boarding school over in England, and I met girls from over 30 different damn countries. And what impressed me so much was that they seemed to have such a rich history and such a rich culture. And here's me, you know, going, well, yeah, I like being American, but we're kind of mutts. You know, we don't really have all this that a lot of these countries have. And I got a little bit of a complex. Y'all, it wasn't until I came home, grew up, and got some sense that I realized, wait a minute. I don't have to feel quote unquote inferior because, you know, I'm not 50 generations of this one nationality and all this. You know, my family came over from different places. But it was then when I realized, well, damn, wait a minute. Look at what all these quote unquote mutts have accomplished in such a short damn time. These mutts came together and we built a country. And look at how we thrived, and look at the freedoms we have, and look at how they literally, our founding fathers, they literally put, what do the people want? What do the people need? Okay, yeah, we're going to be the government, but damn it, we need to strive to work for the people. And
That's
I started
because of the oppression we were going through
Yeah.
under England. That's because of all that. Because of all that, they were like, "We're gonna try and make it to where this shit can never happen again."
And yeah, and I started to think about, okay, maybe we don't have a national costume, you know, that floods back for, you know, thousands and thousands of years. And I love that other countries do. Shit, you know, they should be proud of their country too. But I thought, but my God, look at our culture. Our culture is not just based on, you know, meal traditions or holiday traditions or, you know, those things are all included. But what are we known, you know, what is our culture? Freedom of speech, freedom of religion. You can walk down the street, no matter what religion, creed, sex, race, whatever you are, you have the right to exist in this country just by your inalienable rights for being born here or nationalizing here. If you come the right way and you become an American, it's all golden. And
We
y'all, I
welcome
got
you.
a sense of
We
pride of
welcome
that.
you with open arms. I mean, if you come in
Yes.
the right way and you become a citizen, you did something hard.
That's right,
Yes.
and it is respected. I tell you what, I was talking to There's a wonderful gentleman that I have that I'm proud to pay every week to come and do my grass and do my bushes and take care of my yard. And he came here and he worked on it legally,
Yeah.
and I have nothing but respect for that man.
Exactly.
We had a long talk one day. He's like, how do you feel about the Trump?" I said, "No, I like what he's doing, and I was worried for him, and I was like, "What about you? What do you think?" He goes, "I think the people that come here illegally need to work on a way to become legal." And I was like, "Holy shit! Yeah, this is a migrant. This is a
Yes.
migrant that came here that became a legal citizen of the United States." And even he's like, no, they need to do it the right way, not the wrong way. And I'm like, holy shit, yes, absolutely.
Because he came
I'm
here
going to
with
tell you what,
respect.
to become a citizen of this country, it's not easy. It's not an easy thing, but it is possible. You just have to work at it. And people that have been here for 20, 25 years and never even attempted to even learn the language, I get a little irritated at that.
My sister-in-law is Chinese, and she got her citizenship a year ago. She got her citizenship a year ago. And it was, you're right, it was not easy. But she did it. And she is from China. She worked in some sector of Chinese government. And she came here with my brother the right way, got her citizenship. And let me tell y'all, she is sold out on America. She got here and was like, Jess, this is so good. That's so good. Bought handbags for all of her friends back in she is like, I love America. And that just, I loved that. I don't know. I am so proud to be American. And again, I'm sold out. You need to love the country you're from. And if it's a shithole, and I mean that generally, if you think wherever you're from is a shithole, find another place to leave and go love and adopt. But embrace your country, especially if your country is for you. And I'm sorry, America is for its citizens. It is. People could twist it, spin it. It is for its citizens. And I'm here for it.
Jedi Master 2022's Lost in Space and Classic Sci-Fi sends in a $2 super chat. Thank you so very much, brother. And says, happy 4th, Loki. Skol. Happy 4th, brother, from all of us here in Valhalla and the Weekend Review. Happy 4th of July, brother. This one is just for you. Skol and TuckNroll.
And just to make a point, Snortopoopas, me and Arwyn speak Southern.
Yes, we do. We be fluent.
What I don't know how to talk. I don't know how to speak Southern.
Oh, you know how to speak Southern, Loki. Absolutely. We all
Okay,
do.
so big thank you to Man Squatch this morning. Holy shit, bro, that is absolutely amazing.
Oh my God, yes.
Look at Dave Bob and his Colonel Sanders, like
Oh, I love this one so much.
holy shit, thank you. And I've got a beanie on. Holy shit, yeah.
There's no mistaking who's who on this one. Absolutely. There's no weird limbs coming out and switched. Yeah, no, this is fantastic.
Yeah,
I haven't seen the others yet.
I think me and Arwyn kind of traded roles in these two pictures.
Oh, you make a pretty good Statue of Liberty. I have to
know,
say.
but look what's coming up.
Oh my God! Oh, I'm here for it. I'm here for it.
We want you.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Oh, I
shit.
love that. I love that so much. How the hell did I miss that this morning? Oh,
Boy, them
Oh my
eyebrows
God.
look pretty fierce. in
oh my
black.
God, Loki. Yes.
Yeah.
Dude. Oh my God, these are man. Oh man, Squatch, you've outdone yourself. Hell yes.
I think that comb's just creeping forward. Of course, I thought it was good enough to put up as my avatar.
Oh hell yes. Oh my God, these are great.
God, that was absolutely awesome. And of course, we've got our thumbnail this morning
How I missed that.
from talented Heiress of Chaos. Holy shit.
This is
The
beautiful.
Weekend Review.
This is beautiful. Y'all, I love all the red, white, and blue.
And I'm proud to be an American.
Did you see the altered version?
Of
Did you
the thumbnail?
Yeah.
Uh-uh.
So
I don't remember.
yesterday someone was like, hey, we should do what everybody else is doing And
making everybody Pedro.
that's from Irate Specialist. Thank you.
Oh my God, Irate! Oh, Irate, can you AI some hands rubbing my face, please, to give it the full effect, so I can look just as weird and uncomfortable as him.
I ain't licking no lightsaber.
But what if it's red, white, and blue?
No, that's called a bomb pop.
Let's go. Why is he licking the bomb pop?
Y'all, I can't with this man. I'm sorry. I have more testosterone than he does, for God's sakes. I mean, I just can't with that. Ugh. But that's beautifully done. Beautifully
Apparently,
done.
Pedro is taking all of our places this morning on this show. Thank you so very. Holy shit, we got a. Where did that go? There it is. Happy Independence Day. Happy Dinosaur 3000 or 8000. Brother, I always like seeing you on Twitter. You're always like, dude, check out this Nintendo Switch game that I'm playing.
Love Happy Dino.
You're always a happy dino. And I'm glad that you made peace with your brother. It's a hard thing to do sometimes. So Skol, TuckNroll, brother, thank you very much.
Yeah.
For doing what you do, for being who you are, man. Not enough, people say that. Outlaw Bill. Oh, that's Jedi Bill. Nobody calls me Jedi Bill. Nobody.
Happy 4th.
Happy 4th. Jedi Bill. I don't want to be Jedi anymore. Star Wars is gay. I'll be Outlaw Bill. Well, we'll still call you Jedi Bill. Nobody calls me Jedi Bill. Nobody. Well,
man, Squatch, I'll just have to correct you there. If Pedro Pascal was a rapper, his name would be Loki.
but,
Little everything.
No T. No T.
No T.
50T.
Thank you. I will pass on Pedro.
50-50 T.
50 T. Oh
Star Wars.
Nothing but Star Wars. We're going to talk about Star Wars and some more Star Wars. Zach, we love you, brother. If you're out there listening, we love you, little green goblin brother. Holy shit. What? I made Tommy Sidious go crazy. Why? The Death Star. Oh my God. Gator rules. Gator rules. And now Gator has his own little place where he's surrounding a whole bunch of makeshift buildings out in the Everglades. He can hang out with his friends.
I heard a little something about that.
Holy shit.
Them gators in those Everglades, y'all. And buildings.
Holy shit.
Anyway. Oh my God. Do y'all have any plans for tonight?
Yeah, we're gonna go over to Eris's parents and hang out and barbecue and see family and just kind of have a hangout today and tomorrow. So,
That's nice.
Gonna have a get together today, have a cookout, and be with the people you love.
I put together a new grill last weekend, so I've got a new 4-burner grill.
I need to get a new one, man. The bottom's falling out of mine. I use the crap out of that thing.
I know we'll be doing the late show tonight, so we'll be back in time for the late show after Snow Dubs. I think I'm going to use that intro again because, yeah.
Oh, you should. Oh, are you kidding?
Yeah.
If you don't use it on the late show, I would be like, Loki, then why did you make it? It's perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
That's more late show than anything.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, that'll get them just worked up and ready to go. And hell, and it should.
It should. That's
It
right.
absolutely should.
If anybody missed the intro, start your morning off right and roll back to the beginning of the show and have a field day after it's over.
Y'all, it's nice.
Is there back tube tonight?
As far as I know, yeah. I haven't heard anything other like different from Daryl, so assume it's gonna be 7 o'clock, same bat place, same bat channel. Or same bat time, same bat channel.
Is Arlena coming back?
I have not heard any different as of right now. So I don't know. You know, I keep, you sure you can't do it on your phone? She can't do it on her phone. But yeah, I haven't heard anything different.
Well, maybe
I miss
something,
her.
maybe something will happen, and
I hope so.
she'll be able to show up, and she won't have to be on her phone.
I hope
Miracles do
so.
happen.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Oh, hey, Irate.
What's
I
up,
loved your
brother? We were showing off your Pedro thumbnail earlier, man.
Pedro Pascal. Really irate.
He's in everything.
I'm
But-
offended.
But I have to thank you, Irate, because damn it, I never look so feminine. So thank you. No one get out feminine of Pedro.
Oh my god,
LA.
this is I love how every magazine, TV show, whatever is like the thing men need to inspire to be in the age of 2025 is Pedro looking a rainbow lightsaber and like
Oh my God. Look, I'm sorry.
doing
but
his thing with it. And you're like, yeah, all guys need to be that masculine. Okay.
it looks like, and I don't mean this in a shady way. I have always thought this, and I loved season 1 and 2 of The Mandalorian, y'all, because I didn't get to see a lot of them, and that was good. I'm like, keep that helmet on, dude. But it looks like if you kind of touched him, you kind of either have to wipe your hand or it'd be clammy, or I don't know. He looks like his skin would be cool and kind of moist, and I just can't with that.
Did you see that one actress that he was like, he's like,
Yeah.
and she's like,
5 years ago, 5 years ago, he would have been over.
I don't think it'll be a woman that takes him out. I think it'll be another dude. It's gonna be another dude. It's gonna be I was helping Mr. Pedro in his changing room, and he groped me. I was his helper. I was his foreign helper, and he said, "Don't say anything, or I send you back to Cuba." And I said, "Oh no, I don't want to go back to Cuba." And he groped me. Just wait.
Oh my God.
Just wait. I'm just
gonna
saying.
he's going to get John Travolta.
He groped me. I am just a simple Cuban migrant. And he said I would have to go back. He would call Trump on me. Orange man bad.
Well, you know what's funny is a lot of these, and I include him in that whole weird, freaky, whatever, you know.
No mas.
But it's like the weirder and freakier you are, the more you should celebrate this damn day. Okay? Because what other place of the world could you really just be
Get your
yourself?
freak
And it's
on.
encouraged. Yeah. I don't care if people are freaky. Shit, you meet weird people every damn day. That's fine. Get your freak on. Be yourself.
Fly your
But-
flag.
Yeah, fly it, proud and high, whatever your, inclination is. But damn it, do you
Just
not
don't- Just don't
understand?
tread on me.
Thank
Yeah.
you. And you have the right to be as weird as you want in this country, as long as you're not going around, breaking a bunch of laws and being a pain in the ass.
Or fucking with kids.
Yes.
That's my,
Yeah.
like,
Or
You
blocking
know-
traffic.
This is your day. This flag does, contrary to what some people may think, it represents everyone. It's why it's the only flag that needs to be flown on any kind of governmental buildings. The only one, because it represents all.
yeah. Yeah, no, I absolutely agree with you.
So be
And
freaky.
it's
Be
just-
freaky American. It's okay. Be
Yeah, what you do, no one gives a shit what you do in your home, in your own
Yep.
home.
freaky. Really do not.
No one cares. It's these people that are like, no, I've got to do it on 4th and Grand Avenue in the middle of New York in traffic in rush hour on the hood of a cab where everybody can see me and I weigh 400 pounds. And you're like, no one wants to see that. The world will get to see it. No, nobody wants to see that.
Or
And you have
wanna
to
show
film
a
it and put it on the
you want to
internet.
show children drag shows and that kind of stuff in public
We're not doing
libraries.
Mm-mm.
That's not.
Just be yourself and don't be creepy.
Yeah.
This is all people ask. Just be yourself. Don't be creepy. Don't be annoying. Don't be crimey. And embrace the freedoms that you have to be yourself.
That's right.
That's life.
Absolutely.
That's America. And y'all, I'm so proud of it. I am genuine, and I've been to a lot of countries. I've visited a lot of countries. I've talked to people, and they're proud of their country. We can be proud of ours.
It's been funny.
Start-
Put rifles down.
So yeah, God bless America, y'all.
I can see Pedro being corrected if he gets handsy like he was with.
Ah, Pedro.
Poor Pedro.
Poor
We
Pedro.
don't live in a socialist country. We're
Nope.
not supposed to live in a socialist country. We are freaking America. It is red, white, and blue. It is freedom for all. It is not, well, all these people are working and all these people that aren't are going to benefit. No. What are you honestly, what are you trying to make up for? Are you trying to make up for like all the immigrants that came here and worked their ass off and barely got anything? Are you serious? Are we really going to go back to like, well, Loki, we're going back to the 1800s and we're going to like right the wrongs? Guess what? You can't go back that far and right anything. Why? Because it happened. Because that's the way it was. Because that's the way the culture was. But so many Irishmen that came into it's just the way it is. It's just the way it went down. And you can't change it. But what can you do? You can learn from it by talking about history and by teaching the next generation, hey, you know what? This isn't how we handle this shit. However, you can't make up for it by going, hey, all these people get freebies and all these people don't. Why can't you do that? Because it's fucking America. And if you're going to give freebies to some people, you got to give it to the other people. And you know what I'm sick and fucking tired of? And I am so glad after today, I will never have to hear about any of this shit again. Americans were punished because they didn't have health insurance. Americans were fined because they weren't paying for health insurance.
Yep.
Americans
Gave it away
were
for
saddled
free.
with bullshit because right around tax season, do you have medical insurance? If so, you got to put it here because if you don't, you're screwed and we're going to take your money anyway. And they're giving it away to people that don't have it, that aren't even citizens of this country. So we're going to penalize you for being a citizen of this country, and we're going to give it to some people that aren't even citizens. No, bullshit. We're not playing this game anymore. I'm sorry, but you know what? You can say whatever you want about, but Loki, Obamacare helped, blah, blah, blah. That's great. I'm happy for you. You know what Obamacare didn't help? Obamacare didn't help the situation we find ourselves in now. Why? Because we were penalized for not having something that they're giving to other people for free that don't even fucking live here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And for everybody that's like, oh my God, Loki, I thought that they said that they couldn't get Medicaid, Medicare, and blah, 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 blah. They're using TIDs, tax identification numbers, and EINs, employee identification numbers, to give them health insurance at the state level, and they're having federal funds pay for it. So you know what? Don't bullshit me. Don't bullshit a bullshitter. We all know exactly what you're doing. We all know exactly how you did it, how you circumvented it. And I'm glad, I am fucking glad that this will help take care of that, because they're going to go, you know what? If you want to do it, guess what? You're going to pay for it. You want to carry all that? By all means, carry it, but you're going to do it on a state level, not a federal level. That's fucking America.
Yep.
Yeah.
what I am waiting for is for all of the politicians, I don't care what side of the aisle they're on, to be investigated for criminal
Sorry.
activity.
Ooh, that would be interesting, Dave Bob. Ooh, will we have any politicians left? Or anyone left?
Not a
I don't
whole lot.
know.
Not a whole
No.
lot.
But you
It's
know what? That might
it's
be a
like I
good damn
said
thing.
yesterday. All politicians lie, but the Democratic politicians are just pathological liars.
I think, yeah, if possible criminal persecution was on the table, I think that swamp would trade a hell of a lot faster if people knew that. Oops. Ooh, I'm gonna get in
Honestly, I
trouble.
believe if all the shenanigans in the back rooms and what goes on up in the swamp were even a tenth of it was known publicly, that
Right.
there would be hell to pay.
Because that's where
Yeah.
the real politicking goes. It's not the kabuki theater that we see during the press conferences and the yas and the AOCs out there, rah, rah, and all that. It's not that. It's all the bullshittery and the ass smacking and the hand rubbing and the I'll scratch your back, you scratch mine that goes on behind the scenes. It's all that is the real politics. And we don't get access to that. So I agree with you 1,000%, Dave Bob.
Yeah.
1,000%.
I don't
Scott.
know. I don't know if I know Loki probably is not in her district, but they have a real doozy from down there in Houston.
Nope. And Scott, thank you so very much. Scott throws a $10 super sticker into the chat, and it's a Shiba emo going back and forth saying, thank you.
Scott. Yay, Scott.
Thank you. Thank you, Scott, so very much, brother.
Scott.
This one is just for you, Skol.
You're a very funny man, senor.
That's right. And Irate says DOJ is investigating USAID and Act Blue for money laundering. Good. I hope they destroy them. They already know that there were deals going on at USAID, and they already know there were backroom shenanigans and people were involved. So yeah, dude, tear it apart, rip it open, and that's what they need to do with everything. And please,
Yeah.
good God, in the next 3.5 years, give us terms. Give us
Term
term
limits.
limits
Please,
Yeah.
please.
because 75%
Yes.
of the House and of Congress would be gone if they simply had 12-year term limits. Just 12 years. Imagine what it would be
Yeah.
like if they had 8-year term limits.
I mean, my God, y'all, they
I
get in
think
there, they're
that-
dug in like
I think-
ticks.
They should have 8-year term limits for the House and for the Senate, the 12-year, two terms, 6 years. That's it.
Agreed.
And yeah, Gun Bunny. No, my Poppy Peyton man, my grandpa, was a airborne ranger in World War II. He went in on glorious D-Day, and yeah, he used to tell me stories when I was a kid, and he did the exact same thing. That ain't right. That's not right. So yeah, no, and that's because people rewrite history,
Yep.
Mhm.
and they do it all the time. And
It's always that way, and it always will be. Whoever's in power is going to put their views forward as gospel.
Mhm.
and whoever's writing the book. Sadly,
Yes.
that is also a thing. Whoever's writing a book. Well, I don't want that in there. Put this in there. A lot of people don't know that. What was it in the 1600s or the 1700s? I can't remember exactly when it was. There was a cardinal in France that got all the books of the Bible together and said, "This is what's going to be in this, and this is what's going to be in that, and this is what's going to be in this, and we're taking this out. We're moving over here." And guess what? Because he was in charge of bringing everything together and making sure everything was rewritten and done his way, things change. things get mistranslated, even by accident, sometimes on purpose,
Yeah.
because this is the way they want it. And guess what? This is the way they wants it, and they gets it. I don't like it any more than you do. You don't know what that is. Watch Cool Hand Luke. And some people are going to be like, racist. No, I'm not racist. My God. It's a movie everybody needs to see. Just kind of like Life with Eddie Murphy and Martin Lawrence. Everybody needs to see Life. Because that's some shit. Latino Slant dropped a Texas history vid an hour ago, Loki. Some stuff I didn't know about Texas history. Dude, there is a ton of shit about Texas history. Just like...
And the Rangers were not always the good guys.
Sam Houston taking out Santa Anna and at a battle, but they didn't get Santa Anna in the battle. What happened was Santa Anna, good old president of El Mexico, dressed himself
like a
up
girl.
like a girl. Little cross-dressed in Mexico. Pedro probably get along with him. You need to look and see if Pedro's like a descendant. He dressed up like a girl and pretended to be a woman so that he could avoid getting held and basically like ransomed into giving Texas away. And that's exactly, they figured out who he was. They sat him down at the table. They said, look, this is the deal. You either agree to this or hasta lasagna, don't get any on you. And guess what he did? He signed on the dotted line.
Yeah, baby.
That's why we have the monument, the Sam Houston Monument. That's why we have the statue here in Texas, just like an hour away from where I live, and why we have the monument where the battleships used to be kept, because that is the area where that battle took place, the Battle of San Jacinto.
Mm-hmm.
So we're I'm like an hour and a half away from that, an hour away from the Sam Houston statue. Yes, we have a giant, big ass statue of the man in Texas. Why? Because he's the one that was like, remember the Alamo. Mm-hmm. And everybody was like, fuck them. Mm-hmm. And then we joined America.
That is something that in retrospect, I find incredibly cool. And as, again, a dumb teen, I didn't realize, even though I've always been proud to be American, but you learn, things have more of an impact sometimes when you're grown up. But our country, it's not just American history as a whole. Every state has a unique, rich history and culture about it. And we're such a big country. I mean, it's like, when people are over in Europe, they drive over to different countries. They're right next. They're all in one big herd. They can do that. It's expensive for us to fly anywhere, but you know what? We're so big and we have so much variety and so much difference. We could just travel from state to state and get that whole kind of vacation. Oh my God, I've learned something vibe. All right here.
Anybody know who said this? You gentlemen may go to hell. I'm going to Texas.
Yeah. I just want everyone to remember, though, Alaska is always bragging about, how they could make their state cut in half and make Texas the third biggest state. If y'all remember the Louisiana Purchase, if that was still Louisiana, we'd put you all to shame.
That's...
Does anybody remember who said this? Can anybody tell me? Or bonus points this morning? You gentlemen may all go to hell. I'm going to Texas.
I'm drawing.
Anybody? Davy Crockett.
Damn it! I should have trusted my instinct, but I'm like, nah.
I knew it.
That makes sense.
Say it because I thought everybody knew that.
King of the Wild Frontier.
Can I just say I'm not a Billy Bob fan, but I really did enjoy his performance as Davy Crockett.
Yeah,
I like him in Landman.
Thought he was good.
What was the one where holy shit, what's that guy's name? He's the brother Quaid. Dennis Quaid. Is it Dennis Quaid or is that his brother?
Dennis
Which
and
one
Randy.
Okay, it's Dennis.
Randy.
Dennis Quaid as it wasn't Sam Houston. It wasn't Bowie either. God damn it.
I know.
It's,
He was
the Colonel at the
Yes.
Alamo. And I can't think of his damn name this morning.
Yeah, I gotta Google.
So yeah, it was where he was playing. He was playing him. I like that rendition of. Yeah, Travis. Thank you, Dean Krantz. Yes. So he was playing Colonel Travis.
Colonel Travis.
No. He played. Dennis Quaid played Houston. Patrick Wilson played Travis.
Okay.
But they're both. I mean, it's yeah. Just
maybe that's what I'm thinking about.
Yeah.
Okay.
I had to look it up.
Is that the one with Billy Bob
crazy.
Thornton?
Yeah. He plays Davy
Okay.
Crockett.
Okay.
I still remember John Wayne as Davy.
I didn't remember because I've seen so many different versions of the Alamo. I didn't remember if that was the one I was thinking about or not. There's another one where Sam Elliott plays Sam Houston, and I absolutely love that rendition of the Battle of San Jacinto.
I mean,
Because he does not take prisoners in that movie. I was like, damn.
You stick Sam Elliott in anything, and you've already elevated it. You know.
See, I had to watch all that shit growing up because my dad did Texas history. So it was like, oh yeah, he taught Texas and U.S. history. So anytime he was like, well, I got a movie I got to make the kids watch, he'd watch it first. So, and sometimes the kids would trick him. I shit you not. I was like, Dad, why did you bring home White Men Can't Jump? And he's like, because the kids want to watch it on the last day of school. I said, you do realize they say fuck like 100 times in this movie. And he's like, what? And I'm like, yeah, you need to watch this before you take it to school and let the kids watch it. So he broke it up and he let them watch like the last 5 minutes of the movie. He let them watch the last basketball match and nothing else. I'm like, Dad, this has sex and drugs and all kinds of shit in it. Can't let your 6th graders watch this shit. Good God, man. But yeah, everything he so any of the history movies, any of the like TV history movies, any of that shit he'd bring home and watch before he had the kids watch it. So that he could like notes and be like, okay, here they're talking about this and this really happened. So pay attention. It's gonna be on a test at some point.
You're gonna get a quiz.
You're gonna get a quiz. And I love that. He loved his job. He loved teaching history.
That is so cool.
So, and that was I passed all my history stuff, of course, in school because
Yay.
Your dad's a history teacher, of course. I'm Oh, Stone Loki, looking at your shirt makes me think of Williams playing in the background.
Yeah, I love that shirt.
Oh yeah, this is my favorite red, white, and blue shirt that I've got. Because I mean, Superman and Texas flag. It's
the American way. That's what
I
it is. It's
still
the American way.
Still say that them not saying the American way in the new, Superman is just a travesty.
Oh yeah, it's dumb. It's absolutely dumb. Red, white, and blue. Red, white, and blue for life. And I love Superman. So when I saw the Texas flag, and it is the Texas flag. Why? Because it's one star.
Lone Star.
And it's the red, white, and blue. And it's exactly like a Texas flag would look on a Superman symbol. So, oh yeah. I've got 2 of these. I got this one, which is like one of those real like soft, like silky like materials. And then I've got like a regular cotton one that's black. But it doesn't look as good as this one. So I don't know where the hell I got this. I don't know if I got it like Walmart or somewhere. I have no idea. It's been too long. Saving Private Ryan during class, I said, yes, if you could tell me the ratio of attackers to defenders it takes for such successful amphibious assault. He could not. I bet he couldn't. There's a lot of boys that did not leave that beach.
I have not seen that movie yet, and I have no plans to.
I wouldn't. I mean, I really enjoy that movie, but That's not my
Everybody
favorite.
dies.
Arwyn, you want something you could really get like, oh my God, emotional to? Watch The Great Escape.
Oh, I've seen it. I've
I
seen
love
it.
that
I
movie.
Love it. I
Watch
love it.
Band of Brothers.
I've
That to
seen
me
that
was
too.
the
Seen
Mount
that
best.
too.
Curry.
That is one of the best, y'all. If you haven't seen Band of Brothers, watch it. It's incredibly, and that's one reason why I thought about seeing Saving Private Ryan, because I do enjoy well-made movies of World War II, but my husband watched it and went, no, you won't like it. He said, he goes, I mean, it's a good movie, but he said the first 20 minutes will just leave you. I was like, okay, because I'm kind of sensitive about stuff like that, and yeah. But I've got Band of Brothers. I'm good. I'm good. I can handle that. I'm good.
Men, you know what? Make sure the men get double portions tonight and you take credit for it, okay? Yeah, good deal. All right. See you later. And they're like, guys, I got you double portion spaghetti tonight. Spaghetti dinner. Eat to your heart's content. Guys, just chowing down. Men, we're climbing Mount Curry.
Yep.
Motherfucker.
Yeah. But I knew it. You know what, Loki is? When I first saw it, I saw it with my husband. I'm like, why are they
Setting
feeding this
them up.
spaghetti? I said, they're being awfully generous. And he just kind of smiled. And I went, I have a feeling something bad's going to happen.
5 miles up, 5 miles down.
Oh,
Nope.
no.
No, because I've got to, especially for me, I've got to have milk when I eat Italian. I've got to have I want that glass of milk. No.
No.
Oh, I'd be killing a fool. I'd be like, spaghetti, garlic bread, nom nom noms, nommy 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 milk, oh, do nom 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 nommy. We're climbing Mount Curry. Take me to medical right now. Not doing it. Ain't no way. Ain't no how.
Yep.
I'm gonna pass out. Holy shit. Low Spec, what's up, brother? Good to see you. He gifted a Loki's Mornings of Mischief membership over on Rumble. Thank
Ooh.
you, bro. Thank you so very much for that gifted subscription over on Rumble. You are an absolute legend, my
They
friend.
knew. Yes.
Thank you. And yeah, I had to take the glasses off to see what the hell I was looking at. Yeah, they fog up because they get, steamy. Because, yeah, this one is just for you. We're going to send out the Rohirrim this morning. Low Spec, Skol!
Yay.
Merca. It just makes you with the Rohirrim, Merca.
Yeah.
Captain Sobel, what seems to be the holdup?
I'm so used to Loki wearing glasses, I forgot he actually had eyes behind him.
Oh my God, it's like in Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy with John Malkovich's creepy ass character. Omagavala takes off his glasses and there's like no eyes. Omagavala. I thought he was cussing. I love that movie.
I'm just a sad, depressed robot. Why do I even try? No one likes me.
Fine, I'll do it. I'm the only one who can anyway. Anyway, Omagavala.
Oh my God. The little head popping out from the neck on. Holy shit.
I can't, y'all. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bring that up, but
Oh my God.
I got funny said that. That was the first thing that popped in my head. Omagavala. Now I have to watch that again for the 1,000th time.
Bo Spec says, I'm on my phone, so no rant today. Okay, bro, you're good. Thank you very much for being here. Claude Barish, is there a version of Team America's theme song? Yes, there is. America, fuck yeah. I almost used that this morning instead of the American Badass, but The American Badass went better with the Trump stuff. So
Let's go to Bakalaka Street.
They're turning left on Bakalaka Street. Durka Americana. Durka America.
Oh my God.
If you haven't watched that recently, watch it. Today's a great day to watch Team America World Police.
Matt Damon.
Matt Damon.
Isn't that all he says?
Yeah, it's Matt Damon.
Damon.
Matt Damon.
Oh my God.
He's got AIDS. Everybody has AIDS. My mother, my father, my sister, my brother have AIDS.
Oh my God.
Oh shit.
So good.
They're gonna cancel us. They're gonna keep us off the air any day now. I'm just waiting. I've watched most of my peers are gone. They've been kicked off of YouTube. They've been demonetized.
Yeah.
They've made the move. Me and Snowdub are like the only ones left that started out around the same time.
Clinging on. It's like, we're not going anywhere yet. Nope.
Are we still here? We're still on? Thank you. God help me. So, and I'm not making fun of anybody that's been seriously. I would never do that. I don't make fun of people that have been demonetized and removed. And God help me, man. Sometimes it's like, how many of us are left?
Right.
Holy shit.
I can count them on one hand, and I don't need to use all the fingers.
God. Well, if you don't laugh, you'll cry, so you might as well laugh because things are ridiculous. And when they get ridiculous, it's like, okay, here we are.
Jeff Pearson, yes, absolutely. On phone app creator gets 50% of rent. That's true. Google Apple takes 30%. Browser creator gets 80%. Rumble gets 20%. That's right. If you were on Rumble and you're dealing with Rumble, if you throw out a Rumble rant and you are at your computer on a browser, then the creator gets 80, the Rumble gets 20. If you are on a phone, then it's 50-50 split. Why? Because either Google or Apple is taking 30%.
Yep,
Why would you
Apple.
give money to your competitors? And that's exactly what they do. That's exactly what Rumble does, is give money to their competitors.
Only if you're using your phone?
Only if you're using your phone. If you are using an app on either a Google phone, like a Samsung, or you're on an Apple phone, Apple and Google get 30% of the rent. Rumble takes 20, you get 50. If someone is at the browser on a computer, then you get 80%.
Oh.
No app to go through to get paid. And some people are like, that's just the way it is, Loki. Rumble doesn't have anything to do with that. Yes, they do. They agree to it to be on the app.
I was going to say, they're the ones who make or try and get the deal.
They're the
so
ones.
they can have the app.
That's right. Damn it, Loki. Now I have to watch it. It's 4th of July. It's America. And speaking of America.
A dollar? I've never seen a dollar. Nobody's got a dollar. Let us see the dollar. There it is. It's beautiful. Take your hat off, boy. That's a dollar bill.
Some people don't get that. They're like, what does that even mean? Why are they acting like the dollar? Because it's the wild fucking West.
Right.
And no one knew what paper money was.
Nope.
They were walking around with little bits of gold and coin in their wallet, not dollar bills.
Silver and gold.
When the guy came into town and he was like, good man, get me a room, and he opened up his wallet and started pulling out in paper money.
Yes.
Everybody in town was trying to figure out how to kill that fool and get the money from him.
Yeah.
Because
Dollar
it was
bill's a
actual
beautiful
paper
thing.
money.
Yep.
Rumble doesn't have a choice. They do. Just don't be on the app. Don't be on their app. Don't have the app. But they gotta have the app, Loki. Then figure something out. They agreed to it. So don't allow rants on mobile. Let people watch on mobile, but don't allow rants in it. They do have a choice. Saying they don't have a choice is they do. They're just, that's the way it is. And that's the deal they made with Apple and Google.
If you really like the creator, just use PayPal.
Yeah, use PayPal. I promote that. I absolutely promote that. Use PayPal. Why? Because the creator gets like 98% of that instead of 80 or 50 or 70 or whatever.
Yeah.
Not only could they deep fake Independence Day from where Will Smith punches the aliens, he now slaps it. Keep my country's name out of your mouth, alien. They probably say that's racist too. You yell barracuda, everybody says, huh? What? You yell shark, we've got a panic on our hands. 4th of July. Does anybody know what song plays at the beginning of Airplane?
Beginning of what?
Oh, God,
Airplane.
it's been so long. No, I don't remember.
Anybody know what song plays at the beginning of Airplane? Anybody in the chat? I'll give you a second before we get out of here to tell me what song plays at the beginning of Airplane.
Don't
And
Google it.
David Glenn got it, and Daryl got it right after that.
Oh, when it comes out of the okay, yeah. When it comes out of the clouds,
The plane comes
Yes!
up out of the cloud.
Yes. Now I remember. Oh my God, I haven't thought of that in years. That's so good. Coming out of the clouds.
All right, we're going to get out of here. I want to thank my co-hosts. Thank you very much, Arwyn and Dave Bob, both for taking the time to be here today and to celebrate America.
Hell yeah.
With Valhalla on the 4th of July.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Make sure you guys show up later tonight for the back tube with this gentleman right
Daryl.
here.
Yeah.
Twinsy.
Hell yeah, back to.
And Arwyn, and hopefully we'll see. Maybe we'll see Arlena there. I don't know. I hope we do.
I miss her.
I hope a miracle has happened and she's able to not be on her phone and stream. So, and that she joins y'all. I doubt Eris will be there because we will be over at the in-laws.
Yeah.
Doing our thing until probably 30 minutes before I go live tonight. Nothing like waiting to the last minute, Loki. I know. But thank you guys. Seriously, everybody in chat, everyone that's been here today, everybody that has America. US.
USA.
Or as the rest of the world calls us, you selfish pricks. Okay.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that right now.
America. Fuck yeah. All right, we're getting out of here, guys. Take care. Be excellent to each other. Always speak friend to enter. And happy 4th of July, everybody. You guys have a great one, and we'll see you on the next one.
God bless America.
Happy
God bless
4th, y'all.
America. And thankfully, it's not like this.
This program has been brought to you by China. Yes, China. Your friendly communist neighbors. We own all of your shit now, including your government.
These videos are tremendous. Like, comment, and subscribe, and hammer that notification bell.